So guys, it is Monday today and I have basically just filmed a video. This is the aftermath. I've got lots of random stuff lying here. I filmed what was in my pencil case and then this is all the stuff that I filmed for the haul. So that's going to go up before this vlog, so I'm going to leave it linked down below if you want to go and watch that. So I just need to tidy up. I'm trying to get this light off of my camera because I used this today so that I could sit and film with this background. So hopefully you guys like it. But I'm trying to get it off the camera and I can't. So I'm going to go and do that just now and then I'm going to tidy everything up because it is a bit of a mess. And then basically I might have some lunch or I might just head straight up and get some lunch when I get back because I'm going to go up to Primark and I'm going to do some shopping. I'm going to spend probably around £50. I like to try and keep to a little bit of a budget. But I wanted to do a little bit of shopping, just get a few kind of autumn winter things and some new pyjamas I think, and obviously I want to do a haul for you guys as well. I love how I'm trying to vlog as I'm carrying a chair. So that's pretty much today's plan. Go to Primark, come back and just kind of tidy up. Well, there's not really a lot to tidy up. I think I'll maybe sit down and try and come up with some dissertation ideas because I haven't done that yet and I really have to start getting organised with that. And I'll probably film the Primark haul video tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm just helping my grandpa in the morning and then I'll come back and I'll film that video. And I'm out of breath now. That's about it though. I don't really have a lot on this week because I haven't taken any extra at work, so I'm just working Thursday and then I'll be in the weekend and then I'm back to uni on the Monday. So there should be a fair bit of vlogging because I'm going to be available, I'm going to be around. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've done today so far. I've just gotten ready, filmed a video and it took me about an hour to kind of film and set up and things like that. And now I'll upload the footage and it'll probably take me about half an hour to an hour to edit and get the thumbnail done. But first of all, I think I'll upload the footage and then I will head off to Primark. Okay guys, so it's currently 2:05 and I have finished filming. Well, I finished filming a while ago. I finished editing the video is what I'm trying to say, and I'm now uploading it onto YouTube and I've done it in like the maximum quality so it should be quite nice. And basically I just did the thumbnail, which I am in love with. So this is it here, and sometimes I just do a thumbnail and I really love it, and for some reason I love everything about this, and I've actually realised that the best way to get a thumbnail is to just kind of pause during your video and then screenshot that pose when you're editing it. So yeah, we just stopped with the item after I talked about it and I would just hold it for a few seconds and strike a pose, and then I was screenshotting that when I was going through and editing. So yeah, I'm going to make some lunch now. I'm absolutely starving, so I'm going to go and get some lunch, and I haven't been to Primark yet, but I'll eat my lunch and then I shall head and I'll do a couple of hours there. Alright guys, so I'm just out of Primark. I'm going to give you a little sneak preview. You have to go over and watch the Primark video if you want to see the rest. I will leave it linked down below because it should be up, I think, by the time this vlog's up. I would imagine so. Yeah, so I did quite a bit of damage, but you know what? I got so much. This is so heavy and there's so much in it, and it was only £80. I can't believe it. I've got on my new Primark shoes and my new Primark jumper, which is covered in fluff, which is really annoying. But I am heading off to my friend Jasmine's. I think we're going to go and get some dessert. Yeah, so sorry guys, I quickly kind of updated you there when I was walking to my car, but basically I'm heading to my friend's Jasmine's and we're going to go and get some sort of dessert. But I'm going to switch off this camera because right now I'm on a very quiet road, but soon I'm going to be on a busy road and I hate driving and vlogging at the same time. So yeah, we'll see what we get and I will maybe film it. Hopefully there's something gluten free. So I wanted to add in a little segment of this weekly vlog just like this setup because basically I've just filmed my Primark haul, so I have showed everything in this big massive bag. It's all empty now, and that is going to be up when this goes up, so I will leave a link to that down below. Yeah, I wanted to include this segment because I want to kind of get your guys' opinion on what you think about it. I mean, this is the second time I've filmed with this background. Now, I know it is quite pasty on my face, like I look really white. I'm not actually this white. It's because of the light that I'm using. You can see that reflected up here. But I don't know, I want a nicer background. I didn't like the background over at the window, so let me know what you think. One girl on my back to school haul, which will be linked down below by the way, she had said that she liked it but she just preferred the kind of natural lighting, which I can understand because this is quite harsh. It is quite a harsh light. I don't know if I could get a better light. Obviously I'm not made of money, so I might not be able to afford that at the moment, but this light maybe isn't the best. It's just a tiny little one that goes above the camera, so I guess I can see about getting maybe one softbox light or something like that. I think I'm going to trial it for a few more videos and see how I get on. I really like the way that my thumbnail looked with my back to school haul, because I had this as the background and I'd taken my shots, like I'd just screenshotted the video and used this background. So we shall see. I'm going to trial it for a little bit longer. Another thing that I had to update you on was that I actually ordered the iPhone 7. I'm really excited to get it on Friday. I've ordered the rose gold colour and just the 32GB, but basically I smashed my phone. I don't have it at hand to show you, but I actually smashed it the other night. I've dropped my phone so many times and it's never broken, and then I dropped a glass on it on my bedside table this side, and I managed to smash it. It hit the corner of the phone and it broke it. So I was needing a new phone anyway, because that one's 2 years old and my contract was running out in like 15 days or something. So I decided to go for the iPhone 7 because why not? And honestly, it wasn't cheaper really to get the iPhone 6, so I thought I might as well just pre-order the iPhone 7 and actually get it on the day that it comes out. I've never done that in my life before, but I'm doing it this time, so I'm going to pick that up on Friday and I will show you it. This morning I went and took my grandpa to this thing that he goes to every week on a Tuesday. It's called the Probus Club. It's basically like all these older men meet up and they have like these talks. These people come in and do talks to the Probus Club. So I took him to that and I picked him up as well. He just stays there for a couple of hours, and yeah, it was really nice to see him actually. And then I went into, they're the ones that live on a farm. You've probably heard me talk about going to the farm. I went into the farm and just had a cup of tea with my gran and grandpa while they sat and ate their lunch, and it was just lovely. I sat there for about an hour and just caught up with them, and then I left. Went to the shop, came back, and now I'm filming. So anyway, I'm going to go, but I just thought I would include this little section. Let me know what you think of this background and what I should do. As I say, I will trial it for a few more videos, and we'll see how we get on. So guys, I have just started to upload my Primark haul. So basically I filmed it, I've edited it, and I'm uploading it all in one day, which I'm chuffed at. I definitely have some motivation today. So I am currently making a little hot chocolate. I felt like I wanted something before my dinner, but I didn't want to eat a lot of calories. So I'm making one of them, and I just snacked on some granola as well. So I'm having the options hot chocolate, and I've left a little bit of room at the top here so that I can put some milk in, because it just changes the flavour and makes it taste so much better. And I'm also just continually drinking my water, which is just a big bottle of this, and I'll try and get through 2 of these, which are the 750ml. So what is that? Does that work out 1.5 litres? Yeah, and then all my little additional things like my tea and my hot chocolate. I was originally going to do a video on gluten-free, but to be honest, I have decided that it's not really my place to talk about, because the thing is, I'm not doing this because I have been certified that I cannot eat gluten. You know, this is because I think that there could be a connection with my thyroid, and I'm just willing to try anything to feel a little bit better. So I don't really feel like I've got the medical and dietary advice to be given out, and I don't really want to do a video with young influential viewers where I don't know, where I'm talking about this and I'm saying, oh, this is great, you know, I feel less tired and this is what I eat. I don't think it's my place, even although it's something I am quite passionate about at the moment. But anyway, it's really nice granola, so if you want some nice granola, well, feel free to pick this up, although it probably is a little bit more expensive than your average because this was £2. But basically, I eat yoghurt in the morning with fruit, and I have really been struggling to eat my yoghurt maybe about the past week now, and I think maybe just because I'm bored with it. So what I'm going to do is put in some of that granola, and then instead of grapes I bought strawberries, so I'm going to have that in the morning instead, and hopefully I can eat it and hopefully I'm going to enjoy it. I'm just going to have a little sprinkle of granola because I know it's quite bad for you actually. Well, it's not bad for you, but it's quite calorific, and I am trying to watch what I'm eating because I'm still on this Slimming World diet, although I'm really not following Slimming World. But anyway, I'm going to put some milk in this hot chocolate, and I'm going to head up and I'm going to edit the thumbnail for that Primark video. I really like it actually, it's turned out really nice, and I'm excited for you guys to see it because I got so many amazing things at Primark yesterday. So I hope you love it. And anyway, what is this? Milk for Farmers. I just saw this, Milk for Farmers, 23p per bottle you give back to dairy farmers. Huh, that's quite nice. Anyway, I'm going to go. I also filmed a little bit on the main camera today, so I'm going to, well, I've probably put that in before this, which is talking about my new iPhone. So yeah, I think that's probably enough for today. I'm just going to read my book really and do some dissertation prep and eat my dinner and chill out, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning world. I thought that I would do a little what I eat in a day video today because, I don't know, like sometimes obviously the vlog can get a little bit boring, so it's nice to switch it up. So I'm going to share with you what I'm going to eat. I've made my breakfast, so I'm just going to show you that now. So this is what I have got. Basically, I've popped in some yogurt, some granola and some strawberries. So it's this yogurt here, which is the Phage Total 0% fat-free yogurt, and it's this granola, which is the gluten-free stuff from Tesco, and it's strawberry and berries in it. So I have popped that in, and yeah, it looks delicious. I haven't had this combo yet, because normally I just have yogurt and grapes, but I was getting a bit fed up, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna enjoy this. And I've also just got a glass of water, which I've already started drinking, and my big mug of tea. Every single morning I have to have a massive mug of tea, and I always have one at the end of the night as well. I'm gonna sit and eat this, and I'm gonna watch my show. I'm watching this one called One of Us. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but another BBC UK drama. So I'm gonna watch that. I'm on episode 2, and I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast. So it is still Wednesday, and it's currently 20 to 1, and basically I just spend like loads of time looking online at my stuff for uni. So I was having a little look at like the handbooks and the notifications that we had through about next week and stuff like that. So I start on Monday at 9 o'clock, and I've already looked at my handbooks, and to be honest, I'm really happy. I'm not necessarily happy about the fact that for 2 of my modules this half, I have 2 3-hour exams, so obviously they're going to be really hard and really intense. But the main reason that I'm happy is because all of the work this half is actually individual, and that to me is just, that sounds so stupid, but to me that's just so amazing. I'm sick working with people, especially like the last half in the Netherlands as well. It was just constantly working with people, and just people who don't pull their finger out and don't actually do any work. And I am just at the stage, I want my responsibility for my own work, and I want to do it all on my own, and this way I can plan and I can really do things early, and I don't have to rely on other people. So I'm really happy about that, and I'm so glad that they are doing that for us in 4th year. That just makes a world of difference for me, and to be honest, I think although it's going to be a stressful year, I'm going to hopefully enjoy it. So I am going to, I don't know what I'm going to do actually. I need to finish watching my show. I'm still watching One of Us. I might actually have a bath. That would be really nice. Just go in the bath and watch my show there, and then come out and have some lunch and get ready and stuff. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, because it's nice to relax in the bath. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. A little sneak peek at a new thing that I'm doing in my bullet journal. Oh my god, look how bad my nails are. I need to do them today. I used to do weekly to-dos at this bottom part of the week, but I've now decided I'm gonna do little doodles. Yeah, I'm not going to show you much more because I am going to do a video on my bullet journal, but I just kind of want to do a little bit more with it first. I just feel like there's a few more pages that I want to do before I share it with you guys. Okay, time to get in the bath before it gets cold. I've got my glass of water because I always get thirsty, razor, and my, what do you call that? Shower gel, that's the one. And I'm going to sit and watch my show. Good evening guys, it's Thursday night and it's currently coming up 5 to 10, and I have just made a cup of tea. Basically, I was working till 8:30, so I got home at 9, and then I just made dinner, and I've literally just eaten my dinner, got into my pyjamas. I've made myself this little cup of tea in my Starbucks mug, and I'm going to have a little treat. I'm going to have a crunchy. I shouldn't really be having this because I'm actually over my sins for today. Basically, I went to weigh-in yesterday. I haven't even updated you on this, I don't think. I went to weigh-in and I had put on 2 pounds in the week. Now, I think that was for a couple of different reasons. I haven't been good. I've been eating quite a lot of ice cream. But secondly, the week before I got weighed in the morning on the Thursday, and then I went last night after I had eaten all day. So I think that contributed to it as well. But basically, I just need to get back on it and really get losing the weight again. So I'm being pretty strict. However, today has not gone to plan. I am over the sins. But I'm going to let myself off because the main thing is that I'm writing everything down. And I am trying. I'm going to show you my little book just now. So as you can see, I went over by 8, and that was because these gluten-free wraps that I already had before I was like back on it seriously with Slimming World, they're 8 cents each. They're absolutely awful. So once I use them up, I have one more to use tomorrow. I'm obviously not going to buy them again. And I have worked out that there is one wrap that you can have. It's a beef-free multi-seed one, I believe. So I'm going to buy them because they are the Healthy Extra B, because as you can see, I did not have that today because a lot of them have gluten. So I was 8 over, but I'm not going to beat myself up about that because the main thing is I'm back on it, I'm writing everything down, and I am serious about this week. So we won't worry about that too much. I'm just going to get on with it, and I'm going to get back to writing everything down and eating the right things. And for example, I could have just not had the granola today, and obviously I don't need to have this crunchy right now, but I'm really craving something sweet, and I just think it's important for me to be able to have what I want on this diet, or I'm not going to stick to it. So I've counted it in, and I will just make sure that I am 15 and under with my sins tomorrow. I'm aiming to lose £1 this week, so hopefully that's going to happen, fingers crossed, if I just stick to it the rest of the week and don't worry too much about today. But yeah, basically tomorrow I'm going to collect my new iPhone. I told you about that though, so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, I'll go up and get that, and then I'm going to pop into my work and see a woman who has been off for quite a while. I just want to see how she is and have a little chat with her. And then other than that, I'm going to come back and I need to do some dissertation stuff, because I actually got an email today and we need to have a dissertation topic ready for this week coming, which is crazy because I haven't even looked at it and I really don't have an idea what I'm going to be doing. So I need to spend some serious time on that tomorrow. Obviously just at work today, and then I'm back in the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. And that's about it. I really haven't done a lot of vlogging this week, apologies. I just seem to have been quite busy and I've just never really pulled out the camera, but I know that is not an excuse. But I'm very excited for tomorrow. I'm going to show you my new baby once I get it. I can't believe I'm getting the iPhone 7. Totally hyped up, and I'm getting the rose gold colour, so I'm going to show you it once I get that tomorrow. But right now I am going to go and I'm going to drink my tea and eat my crunchy and have a nice chilled out night, and I will catch you tomorrow. Good night. Alright guys, so I'm waking up and I'm heading off to get my new iPhone. So excited. I'm going to meet my dad, because basically my dad works for a council, and he is able to get me some discount. Like, it's really weird, but Vodafone do discount if you work for the council or if you're like a teacher and things like that. So he's going to get me some discount off of my monthly payments. So I'm going to meet him at 1, so I need to head off now because I'm already running a little bit late. Just making sure I've got everything, I've got my phone, and yeah, that's me on my way. Guys, I got my new iPhone. How beautiful is it? I need to change this background cover because I really don't like it, but how gorgeous is this phone? I cannot get over it. Do you want to see the back? Oh my god, it's so pretty. And I got a cover. I got like one of those Griffin ones that are meant to be really good for them, like they protect them well if you kind of drop them or something. And I also got the glass screen protector. You can see it if I close it because it's got a few tiny little bubbles. You can't see them actually, but it's just a screen protector that goes right round, as you can see there. And I just decided that I wanted to have that just to protect it because my last one got badly scratched by keys. So anyway, I'm going to change this, but I'm going to head home. I just Snapchatted loads of stuff because I was getting far too excited, and Instagram stuff, and I was messaging people, but now I need to head home and actually get on with my life. Even though this is like new iPhone day, I think you should be able to put aside a whole day for new iPhone day. You should be able to not work and stuff like that because it's just literally too exciting. I just want to sit on my phone all day, but that is not the best solution. So I'm going to head home, get some lunch and do my dissertation stuff. Guys, I am just going to end the weekly vlog here because basically tomorrow and Sunday I'm working, so nothing exciting, and I'm probably going to be tired at night, so I'm not going to want to vlog anyway. But I was just tidying out my bag there. So I've got a little rubbish bin, and then I've got all my various bits in here, and I'm starting this new thing where I'm budgeting. So what I'm doing is I'm drawing out cash. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So remember that purse that I bought at Primark? Well, basically I'm going to use this for my food purse. So I'm going to keep all the money in here for the food that I'm buying, and basically I'm budgeting myself to £80 a month for food. So yeah, I have just tidied that out, and I've put on my little fairy lights. I got new batteries, so that's going to be cute actually in the background of my video because I didn't have the fairy lights before. So my friend Jasmine is coming over. She's going to come here and I'm going to eat my dinner, and then we are going to go and see my friend Jill. We're going to go to her house, and we're going to have a little cup of tea and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what's happening tonight. And then just chilling out, and then work tomorrow and Sunday, and then uni on Monday. I need to go today and get a new rail card because I forgot about that, and I need to renew my rail card. So I'll do that tonight, but other than that there's not really a lot happening, to be honest. So I'm going to end this here. I hope you have enjoyed this week's weekly vlog, and I'm going to basically spend all night on my phone because I'm seriously in love. And look how cool this cover is, by the way. I wanted to show you this. This is like one of the new options, which is so cool. Anyway, I'm going to go, and I will see you all next week with another weekly vlog. Bye!